right. Y'all ready, Freddy? Hello? Okay. All right, here we go. Number 18. Number 18. Which one does not belong, right? Ready? So less than. What kind of problems were less thans when it was written in a compound like that? Was it an and problem or was it an or problem? It was an and problem. There you go. And problems, you were supposed to point their signs how? Together or away? Towards each other, right? Together. So is this a correct and problem? Yes.
Yes.
Is this a correct and problem? Yes. Is this a correct and problem? Why? Because they're pointing away. Very good. So we're going to write and problems should have arrows pointing together, or if a compound should be less than. Does that make sense? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
What about the third comes because it doesn't have the smallest numbers?
Ooh, that is probably a typo. That is me not paying attention. That should be a -5. Yeah, that's a typo. That's definitely a typo. Jesse, very good eye. Very good eye. Who is that? Hey, there you are. Did you just check in? Okay, cool. Are y'all okay with that one? Yes, no, maybe? All right, what about number 19? Okay, look at the wording. Ready, Jackson? Jackson. All right, here we go. All right, given the graph of f of x, right? That's just what this is. On the interval of, what did it say? X. So which axis am I going to find my answers, my numbers from?
The
The x-axis. And interval notation. Do you remember interval notation? Do you remember that? Open circles, closed circles. Remember all that stuff? We just took a test on it. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Constant. You're driving down the road, right? If you are driving at a constant rate of speed, what's that mean? It's the same, right? Now, can you describe to me somewhere on the graph that's the same? That's constant? Right there. What's it look like? The flat part. There you go. Right here. This little flat part right there. And you see anything else? Down at the bottom. There you go. Y'all okay so far? And where are we finding our answers from? Which axis? The x. So here we go. You ready? This is the we read it like we read a book. From left to right. So on the left, what is that x? 0. All right. Was there an open circle here? No. So we should put what around the 0? A bracket. There you go. Constant. Then we put a comma. Y'all okay so far? All right. Where on the right does it go? Follow it down and find the x-axis. 3. Did that 3 have an open circle? No, so it gets what? There you go. That's interval notation, right? Do you see anywhere else that it was constant? All right, on the bottom. All right, left to right. Here we go, on the left. Where is that x-axis at? 6, bracket or parentheses? Bracket. Ooh, what's this little guy? Tell me right here. Woo. What's he saying? Which infinity, positive or negative? And infinities always get a parentheses. Are y'all okay? All right. The next thing it asked us was, where was it negative? All right, there's only 2 pieces of your graph left. The piece on the left and the piece on the right. So, which one has your y's negative? The one on the left or on the right? Now remember, how do we read these again? We read them from which way to which way? Left to right. So let's look at this one. Left to right. What is that doing? Going up. Is that negative? Left to right. What's this one doing? Going down. Is that negative? Oh, yes, it is. There you go. This is the negative piece right there. Y'all okay? All right, what about the, right here? What x value is that? 3. There you go. Parentheses or bracket? Bracket. I'm so glad I got 2 people with me today. Oh my gosh. Glad we don't have a game. Y'all have no pep in your step today. Alright, right here. What's this x value? 6 with a bracket. Thank you. Are y'all okay? Yeah? Alright, here we go. We're going to do ACT number 13 and 14. We haven't done an ACT in a minute because we're a little ahead of everybody else, so we got to kind of chill for a day or two. Because y'all rocking and some rolling with some ACT stuff, right? Anybody on the 22 or 25 or 30 club yet? For just for the math? Just for the math? Yeah? Harrison? Which one you on, Harrison? 25? You want to put your name up there real quick? Did you put it up there? Okay. Yeah, look when you get home or on your just the math part. It's the only one that I'm worried about. And let me know, then we'll put your name up there, okay? And then who signed up for the September 9th one? Signed up. There we go. Josh, you signed up for it? All right. Josh will put you up there too because you're in here. So, all right, y'all okay? ACT.org. That's where you have to sign up. Yeah, everything's online. And then make sure you have your mammy or whoever's paying for it with you because they're going to need to put their credit card information or their like PayPal or something like that in. All right, how many minutes do we have? 2. You ready? Set. Guys, what's wrong? You should be in the math workshop section. ACT math workshop. Is it not there? That should be the very first, second section of your notebook.
Miss Blackman?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Joseph Cooper is marked absent all day. Was he in first period this morning?
He came in late.
Did he have a tardy slip?
Oh, I'm thinking. What happened? Oh, he came in with a pass from Miss Dennis's eating. I'm sorry, I'm slacking this morning big time.
That's okay, that's okay. I'll just delete his absence. I was just
Miss
checking.
Dennis. Okay, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Did I say Miss Dennis?
City. Okay.
She did it first. I'll call her Miss Eating Dennis one time. She's never correct. All right, here we go. Ready? Did you find it, Gage? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 2 minutes. All right, now number 14. You ready? Do you remember how I told you, like in April and June, a lot of the trig stuff would be a lot easier for you in April and June. Do you remember me talking about that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. So number 14 is one of those problems. And I'm going to show you something on Tuesday. For those of you that are taking it up September, that might help you a little bit. But this kind of problem is going to be extremely easy after we learn trig. But right now, it was probably a struggle, right? It's okay. After we learn trig, it'll be really easy, okay? But we'll go over it Tuesday, and maybe I'll click a little bit before you take the September one. All right, here we go. So, got a pretty chillax day today. All we're going to do is page 17 notes, and then a checkpoint, and that's all she wrote. All right, if you haven't already, please make sure your homework is turned in. Please make sure your homework is turned in. And we're going to do the same thing like we did before. We're going to do one problem together, and then y'all going to get in your groups and work with each other, because I know y'all learn better from each other than you do from a crazy person like me. So, here we go. What equation did it tell you to write? Slope-intercept form. Here we go. All right, so we're going to do two different things. I want you to write it in slope-intercept, and I want you to write it in standard, okay, because I want us to go back and forth. So first things first, what does it give me? What is slope? What letter, excuse me?
M.
It's the M. Y'all okay so far? And then they give you -3 and -8. Guys, what is -3 and -8? What letters are those? X and Y. There you go. So you've got y equals mx plus b, right? And you know y is how much?
-8.
Yeah? M is how much? Perfect. Times -3. And so now you can figure out what your b is, right? So what's -5 times -3? Go. +15. And to get b by itself, it's not on your phone nor on Snapchat. It's going to be mine in just a minute, and I'm going to post some funny little things to your Snapchat and send it to all your friends. You guilty conscience telling everybody that, not me. -15. What's -8 minus 15? -23. Very good. So if I were to write in slope-intercept, it would be y equals my slope, -5x, and then minus the b is -23. Y'all okay? All right, and just for practice to make sure we're okay on everything, I want you to put this in standard form as well. What was standard form? There you go. The 5x has got to be on the other side, and when I move him to the other side, that makes him positive, so I don't have to worry about him being negative. Do I hear that the 23 is negative? All right, what were the 3 rules? Braden told us you can't have a leading negative already. Say that again.
The next thing can be higher than 1.
No, that's linear.
Oh.
No, we never said anything about 0. Greatest common factor can only be 1, and no fraction. There you go. There you go. Y'all okay? Yeah? All right, find your partner. You see your partner? Looking at him? All right, we got 2, 3, and 4. Go to your partner and work 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, and 4. Number 2. Y'all check your work on number 2, okay? Which I think all y'all are pretty good on that one. All right. Number 3. What, baby? Yeah, go ahead. All right, y'all okay on 3? Remember, no fractions on standard form. Y'all okay? Y'all okay? Don't just copy it. Make sure that you know what you're doing. Do not just copy it. Do not just copy it.
Minus -3 is -5.
What?
It's not negative.
Oh. About number 4. Y'all okay on number 4? Some of it, I got a few of us still working, but everybody else okay? All right, last thing. Here we go. Blank lines.
I'm really surprised you hadn't knocked him out here. You get in trouble, dude. You need to quit doing that.
Blank lines are lines that have the same slope. Now, Jackson, they are what?
Is it spelled with 2 F's?
Parallel. What, dear? What, Garrett?
What? I forgot how to spell parallel. I thought I only had
It's
one.
two L's. Remember the two L's, how they're parallel? All right, what was the symbol for parallel? What was the symbol? The two parallel lines, right? Just like the two L's in parallel? All right, blank lines are lines that have negative reciprocals. What kind of lines are those? Perpendicular. And what was the symbol for that? An upside down what? T. There you go. All right, let's do this. Here we go. If I give you a slope of 3, what would be the parallel slope that goes with that? 3. Now you're just doing it on purpose to take me off, aren't you? All right, if I give you a slope of -1/2, what would be the perpendicular slope of that? Okay, what does negative mean?
1/2.
What does this mean? Change the sign, right? Negative times a negative is a positive reciprocal, and it is 2. All right, what if I give you this one? -1/5. There you go. Are y'all okay? All right, that's all we have to do Tuesday is just finish this up. And we'll review on Wednesday. Ooh, what else is on Wednesday? Perfect squares test, right? Y'all okay? Perfect squares test? Yeah, you can take both of these that way if you want. They don't take very long. Yep. Alrighty. So here's what we're going to do. We have a checkpoint. So go ahead and put your chairs back where they are supposed to be. You got a checkpoint. Gabe, now would be a perfect time for you to watch videos on what you missed. Because you can't do this because you weren't here for that. So, all right.